Here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, an active weather day locally, a severe weather day and severe weather outbreak north of Acadiana, and we still have the risk of an isolated strong, possibly a severe storm in the region through this evening, overnight hours. We'll get to that in just a bit. But here's that high-resolution infrared satellite imagery. As we take that full, we essentially have some supercell thunderstorms ongoing, one of which developed in northern portions of Acadiana, and that's what we had the tornado warnings on earlier. But no information on whether we've had any damage or a confirmed touchdown of this rotating supercell. But notice it started here in Acadiana, and now it's in southeastern portions of Mississippi, and additional activity, additional supercell storms developing as we get into the northern part of the state and then on into northern Mississippi and perhaps into Tennessee. Now, locally, we do have, look at this. This just came out. Tornado watch has been dropped for Acadiana, so that is the good news. As long as you prepare the graphics and so well prepared before the weathercast, something happens during the weathercast. So at least that tornado watch has been dropped, so that is good news. You can still see some intense storms as we take a look at the Doppler radar sweeps across the northern part of the state. These are the supercell storms that we're showing a lot of cloud ground lightning with during the course of the evening right now. In fact, we do have some rotation probably showing up. Let's go ahead and take a look at our storm tracking here and kind of flip it down, and sure enough, we got a rotating cell here up toward Grant Parish, north of Rapides, is moving generally off to the north and east, and a couple of other rotating cells as we get into the northern part of the state, and this is only going to continue as we move into Mississippi as well. We have a number of severe thunderstorm warnings and tornado warnings going across the area. There you see them right now, numerous severe thunderstorm and tornado warnings, and probably going to see more increasing as we head into the evening hours, especially into Mississippi, northeast Louisiana. This is where you're going to have the possibility of those long-tracked, powerful tornadoes, EF2 strength or greater. We're talking 111-mile-per-hour winds or greater. And so far, these are the severe weather reports. Some hail up toward Natchitoches. Not much going on here locally confirmed. Tornadoes, several in Mississippi already, and some wind damage as you get into northeastern Mississippi, Alabama, and Tennessee. Now, locally on Power Doppler 3, we're just seeing sporadic showers, a couple of heavier showers showing up across Evangeline Parish. We'll keep an eye on this if it continues to intensify, but right now we don't see anything that is showing that it's going to become severe in the short term, but as we get deeper into the evening hours, that could change. Now, we still have that severe weather outlook. The severe storm risk is again bullseyeing Mississippi with a moderate risk of intense thunderstorms producing those long-track tornadoes. And notice northern portions of Acadiana still in the enhanced range from Highway 190 on northward. That's because we're going to have another round of storms tonight. Slight risk as you get farther to the south, marginal as you get toward the coast. So as we take a look at the high-resolution rapid refresh model, this is the extended version. We'll see showers and storms redeveloping. You see all the activity up in Mississippi. That's going to be a problem there. But what we'll be watching for is a couple of isolated severe cells that could get cooking and become supercell storms that could produce primarily wind damage and hail, isolated tornado, but this is going to be what we call a quasi-linear squall line that'll be pushing on through, and that will be done with by about 2 or 3 in the morning. Cool front comes banging on through, breezy, much cooler. Temperatures holding in the 50s, it looks like, for a good part of the day. Some of our models want to bring us up into a high in the lower 60s, but plan on chilly, bottom line. Mid to upper 30s tomorrow night, and Thursday we'll see plenty of sunshine and cool temperatures continuing. And the winds, they've been gusty out of the south. They'll continue to do that. They'll pick up a little bit again ahead of those storms, and then behind the front, you see how those winds will be busting on through. So we're going to see gusts 30 to 35 behind the front. Temperature-wise, we get down into the upper 50s to lower 60s. We don't change much, 50s or 60s tomorrow. If the sun comes back out tomorrow afternoon, then tomorrow night, just above the frost zone, will favor mid to upper 30s, and going into Thursday, we're going to see lower 60s with plenty of sun thereafter, a warming trend. So overnight tonight, showers and storms likely, a few storms possibly severe. Notice how the clouds are moving generally to the southwest, from the southwest to the northeast, and then you'll see a change in the clouds now coming towards us as those southwesterly winds shift out of the north. Clouds first thing in the morning, and then in the afternoon, plenty of sunshine. We'll go lower 60s to mid 60s for a high. That might be optimistic. We'll see how it goes down the road. Sunshine for Thursday, warming back up Friday into the weekend. Maybe a few showers or sprinkles on a Saturday. That would make 5 Saturdays in a row, but at least rain chances lower there. But in the near term, we're kind of on Doppler duty, kind of eating potato chips and watching the Doppler, seeing if anything develops. And we're going to do that at least till 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. So I'm
Jim and I will be
taking
sure to leave you some
orders
chips.
for
Maybe so, yeah. You need some
ordering
chips?
in for dinner. No,
Okay.
no, you guys bring me some dinner. That's
Okay.
all.
Okay,
bring
we'll
some
take
back.
care of that.
There you go.
Chips for dinner.
That's
what I
right.
heard. Still ahead right here on Acadiana's News